Hi guys, I'm here with Sarah today, and we are going to do a DIY, do-it-yourself video on how to style your own hair for a date night. Half up, half down hairstyle. Thank you for watching. So you're going to go in and you're going to start off with the hair dry, and then you're going to go in and take small sections and kind of back comb the hair. I like to use a teasing brush, which you can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. They're like $3.99, super inexpensive and really easy to use. And it's a lot better on your hair too. It's not as damaging as like a comb or a regular brush. You know, very easy to comb it back out once you put the tease in. So this is what I like to use. So we're going to do that all over the head, get a nice formation in there, and then we'll start putting it up. So now we're going to go through with my 1-inch Baby Bliss curling iron, and we teased the whole entire head, and we just started curling this side, and all you're doing is taking these sections here and taking them horizontally straight out and just rolling them up. Kind of almost giving you like that pin curl look. You're just kind of just getting the hair curly, just kind of setting it. I use a little bit of my Kenra Firm Hold Hairspray. Just put a little bit of that on there, kind of set it. You're not going to want to mess with the curls. I like to leave them in while I'm doing my makeup. What would you say, Sarah? Will you leave them in while you do your makeup probably?
Yeah,
let them set?
I think so.
Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to finish the same technique on the other side of the head. And we'll show you how to do that in a minute. So we're just going through and curling all of the tease sections, shaking it up, horizontal sections. This is what it looks like when it starts to fall. But you really don't want to touch these curls for like probably 15 or 20 minutes. The more you let them cool down, the better they can just set, and the longer they're going to last you. If I go in here and start touching this and playing with it, then I'm going to be like pulling it down, and it's still hot. So you just want to let it cool down, so keep that in mind. So we're just going to curl the whole entire head like this. And it's all horizontal curling. No vertical, no diagonal. That's going to give you different curl patterns. You're not going to get the same look. This is going to give you a little bit of a tighter curl, more bouncy. If I go through and do something like this way, you're going to get more of a diagonal pattern, and it's going to be more of a wave as opposed to a curl. So once you get done curling your hair, it'll look like this. It's going to look like a little roller set. We're just kind of going to go in and just make sure we got good volume on the base here. This has no pins, no rollers, anything in it. We just curled everything with our 1-inch Baby Bliss iron. So we'll just let that cool down there. And then you want to give it a good hairspray, let it cool off. And Sarah's going to let it cool down. She's going to do her makeup, and then we're going to loosen out the curls. Alright, so we're just going to kind of go in here, take your hands, spread them wide, and you're going to shake to really loosen that curl. So kind of just took this hair, kind of swept it back, and pinned it softly and loosely under this hair, and this kind of lies on top so it hides the pin, and that's just going to give you that like sexy, sassy little bit of that curl for your date night. Kind of just, you know, very loose. You can always leave this hair down, like do a dramatic side part, and leave this hair you know, over the eye a little bit, give a little bit of sexiness. And you could do that, or we'll show you another way which you can pin this back, and it'll be a little bit more formal. I'm going to a classy restaurant, or I want my hair off my face and maybe show off some dangly feather earrings or something like that. Okay? So if I want it to be a little bit more formal, like going out to dinner, not loose like the club or anything like that, I'm just going to take this section that was kind of laying down here, take my teasing brush from Sally's, $3.99, what's up? Anyway, so I'm just going to take that little section and just kind of comb over that section that I teased, because we want it to be smooth. You want that volume underneath, but you don't want that rattiness on top. So you're just going to kind of comb it out a little bit, lift up this section of hair back here, as you can see, like I did on the other side, and you're just going to kind of hide it under there. So I'm going to pin that, and I'll show you the finished result. So now that I got both sides pinned up, that's the back, that's what the sides look like. Looks really good. Looks really good, Sarah.
Yay.
And then so this part right here I kind of combed over to hide my pins, and that's going to kind of lay on top. It almost reminds me a little bit of that 70s little style, but it's really cute. I love it. So it's kind of straight here right now. I'm going to curl a couple of these pieces to blend it with the rest of the hair down here. Just going to take my Baby Bliss 1 inch, go through, same thing, horizontal curls again. Make sure that you use lots of hairspray for this, girls, especially if you want it to last all night, through dinner, through wine, through sex, through dessert. So you really want to make sure that you use lots of hairspray. So we're going to use the Kenra 18, which is a stronghold. It doesn't matter how big your sections are back here. You're just trying to establish some type of curl pattern to blend with the rest of it. I know it's harder for you guys to do it at home than it is to get hairstyles to do it, so. And this is our last section here. Looks so cute. I love it, Sarah. She's going to look so hot for her date tonight.
Thank you. It's all because of you.
Aww. Alright, so as you can see, they look a little bit weird. We're just going to put some hairspray on them. Let them set a couple seconds. And loosen them up and then blend them in, and she's ready to go on her date, guys. Alright, so I'm just putting the finishing touches on her curls here. Putting that hairspray on there. Getting it ready for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me show you the final product after I kind of like recurled this section back here, pinned this back. Very soft, very sultry, very easy for you to do this at home. It's just kind of, taking it and doing that pin curl set, with no rollers, no pins, just like I showed you, and it's just going through and teasing the whole head, and then you're just really, all you're doing is pinning these back and then hiding this top hair over it. This is all teased, so you get volume there. You just want to hairspray it good. Very cute. Love it. Show you the front. Yeah, cute. You're ready for a night out on the town.
You only learn from the best.
Thanks for being our model today, Sarah.
Thank you, Megan.